Alright guys, Jameson, Alex here. Today we're just going to be going over the premium set Frost Giant on Mammoth. This is what's called Frost Giant on Mammoth because this Frost Giant, it's actually pretty cool. We'll show you here in a second, but it has like an adapter to where you can have just the Frost Giant and just the Mammoth, or you can swap out the lower half and it actually sits on the Mammoth. So
Frost
cool
Giant,
little
Frost
transition
Giant
thing on there. So you can do multiple different things with it. Of course, and this is the premium of the Snowbound set, which came out recently. We also have on here some lizard folk, which we'll just kind of show close-ups of here as well. That came with it as part of the pre-order bonus for the miniature. So
it's almost as big as my head.
Yeah, and with these two things on here, the Mammoth and the Frost Giant, nothing super crazy about either of them. I mean, we're talking like CR6 and CR8, respectively, for the Mammoth and the Frost Giant. So, but definitely some interesting things that could be done, especially with
a mounted combatant.
Right.
To the extreme.
Especially with these things. Mammoths are like, I believe they're the biggest beast that is available. I think T-Rex is also up there, but I think Mammoth is...
That's the other one I was thinking of, was T-Rex. But anyway, yeah.
But yeah, so you definitely have some interesting things you could do, but I just wanted to do a quick video to show this. So I will take these out. Oh, gosh.
So, you know, the Frost Giant, like you said, CR8, it's got multi-attack with Great Axe, and it can throw rocks because, yeah, throw rocks. That's fun. As Jameson makes so much noise, open this thing, get out of the box. Damage immunity, cold, obviously, because it's a Frost Giant. I think it's cool. This one has this big old like wooden spear. It's not just like a great axe. It's got a different weapon with the cool horny helmet and a big old mammoth.
Look at the extra size we've added to this. This white ring here is the actual size of a mammoth.
Right.
They decided to just completely ignore that and just make it massive.
Actually, the same size as the Skittering Horror is.
Yes.
For example, or the same size as our juvenile Kraken. They're the same size, but because it's a premium mini, they scaled it up significantly.
Yes. So actually, the detailing on this thing is pretty solid.
Yeah, look that mammoth. Like the fur looks really, really good, and the little saddle he's got for his riding.
They've done a pretty good job with the last few premiums, and then as you can see, we have a detachable torso on here,
right,
which we can swap out, I'm sure, with the mounted part,
which somehow this
I think that whole saddle probably comes off. I'm not sure exactly.
It does, but how, I don't know.
I'm guessing you just give it a good old-fashioned college try.
I don't like pulling on things very, very hard because I'm afraid I'm going to break something.
Oh gosh! And then we can mount combatant. Probably should put it on before. I can't really get it from my angle.
I can.
You gotta give it a nice little bear grip push on there. There you go. Now we'll never get that off. No,
so now we have a mounted combatant.
I really like this.
Yeah.
It's got some nice little eyeballs on there too. Yeah. So yeah, you got a big old menacing foe on there.
Yeah, because I can't wait to we're doing a Icewind Dale campaign or something like that, and just you hear some loud noises. It's like, what is that? Is it like an avalanche? It's like, no, it's the wah!
Big old Mondo, dude.
Just drops this guy out of the table.
Yeah, I think the thing that's going to be scary with this is having a mount that has Trampling Charge, and then, so it charges in there, knocks you prone, and then you got big boy on top just shanking you with the spear. So definitely could do some fun stuff on there. But if not, I mean, it's just still a cool little display thing, because this is a pretty good sized thing on there, mini. Again, the base is just so ridiculously big in comparison.
Yep. Specifically for the fact of getting that on there. Absolutely. We got 3 different lizard folks.
Yes, there's actually, it's 2 of the same that just are labeled as a lizard folk, which we'll do close-ups of these. That came along with this as pre-order bonus. I'm not sure if they're still available. I don't think they are anymore. And then a lizard folk shaman as well, which we do have on here. I'll pull it up really quick. Which can do some spell casting CR2 versus these are CR half. Lizard folks on there. It's got a bite attack, a change shape. It can polymorph into a crocodile. So nice on there. It's got Spintango, Fog Cloud, Produce Flame, Thorn Whip.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so it is Thorn Whip. They're like, what is he doing on there? We're like, it's probably Thorn Weapon. That you can cast Thorn Whip, so there you go.
Huzzah.
Heat Metal, Spike Growth, Conjure Animals, Reptiles only, Plant Growth. And then some multi-attacks with bites and restraining, grappling, all that fun stuff. So
basically, he's a druid mechanically in terms of spells he gets.
Pretty much,
He's
yeah.
basically a druid.
So yeah, cool little minis on there. But this is the big boy. Definitely check that out if you're interested in running kind of campaign. That
I do think it's interesting that they
giants.
paired reptiles with the icy.
It is a little strange to me, but they do what they want, so it is what it is.
Indeed.
But yeah, if you're interested in getting this, you can put links down below so we can get credit for it on our Amazon storefront, and you can help support the channel. So definitely cool miniature on there that you can use for your games, especially if they're in, like Alex said, like Icewind Dale, remember the Frost Maiden, or a snowbound setting, or you just have some guy randomly traveling maybe to a town from a snowy place because the giants need help with something. Who knows? But yeah, there you go.
I mean, maybe he's Santa Claus and his bag he's got is full of presents.
There you go.
Santa Claus is actually a frost giant the whole time.
Yeah, secret. Okay, checks out. That's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so when our new videos are coming out. And as always, thanks for watching.